What is going on, YouTube? It is the night before the Rogue Invitational here in Austin, Texas. Finally made it. We went through a grueling prep. We've had our ups, we've had our downs, but travel went really well, and we're finally here. I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling really excited. I wanted to go over a little bit of my personal thoughts of what I went through today, getting ready for the competition. Obviously, I am gifted some things from the Rogue, which is very, very awesome. I don't know how I'm going to get a lot of this shit home, but also went over a little bit of the rules meeting. We played around with a little bit of the equipment, fought back against some rain, and by some I mean like a lot. And yeah, just my personal thoughts, feelings about going into tomorrow and how I think the competition is going to go. So let's get into it. So, arrived on Wednesday, and today woke up super early, got some breakfast in me, went over to the stadium, and I had to do all my interviews, I had to do pictures, I had to do all kinds of different social media stuff, the usual stuff that we do for all of the pro shows, for the live stream, for any kind of media use, social media, all of that good stuff. So I banged all of that out, walk in to Dell Diamond Stadium, and we get a lay of the land. We get to overlook the beautiful field where we're going to be competing all weekend. The weather was pretty rough. It looked like it was about to start raining, maybe around like 7:30, and by the time that we were getting on the bus to head over to the arena, it was pretty much complete torrential downpour. So that was awesome. Me being the shithead that I am, I brought my sunglasses with me because I thought I might need them because of all this beautiful Texas weather. Turns out, didn't need them anymore. So that was fun. But get to the stadium, we bang out all of the media stuff, and then we go through a bunch of different stations from all the different sponsors for the Rogue Invitational. So, started off with a brand new pair of Go Ruck shoes. They actually had my size, which is pretty nice. They're black, so I'm probably going to end up wearing them. Weightlifting shoes, brand new out of the box. I'm excited to give these a try. I won't be trying them in the competition this weekend just because changing up your equipment or what you're used to lifting in the night before a show is not something that you should really do. You want to make sure that you're accustomed to new equipment. You want to make sure that everything works and you like it. So that's really cool. I'm looking forward to trying them. Also, Yeti is a very big sponsor of the Rogue Invitational. So we were gifted a customized Rogue thermos, and a big Yeti cooler. This thing is huge, and even empty, it is fucking heavy. Very, very nice stuff. Really, really excited. I'm going to fill that with snacks, drinks, all kinds of different things that I might need for the competition tomorrow. The insulation in there will keep it nice and cool, keep it at a temperature that I need it at. Was gifted multiple pairs of sunglasses from TYR. This is Roca. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Very, very nice, expensive sunglasses. Very, very cool. Throw that in there. Also, I want to say I have been on the anti-croc train ever since they started getting any kind of popularity or friction. I thought they were ugly. I hated them. I had no interest in ever using them, and I've never even worn a pair of Crocs. Well, the Rogue Invitational partnered with Crocs, and we were gifted a pair. First of all, it's points for me because they're black and white, and anybody who knows me knows that those are my colors. Very Sons of Anarchy-ish logo on the front, which is also pretty cool. And I'm not gonna lie, I took my shoes off and put these on for like some promotional stuff for the Rogue and all of that good stuff. Put them on, and I didn't take them off for the rest of the day. I even did my warming up, equipment testing in them, and I have to say, now, after an entire day of having them, I am Team Croc. So, I'm converting. Sorry, not sorry. A beautiful, brand new Rogue Invitational 2023 belt buckle. I've never been a belt buckle guy, but I am looking forward to throwing this on my belt buckle back home. I don't wear like jeans or anything that requires a belt very often. I'm usually just in basketball shorts or some kind of compression shorts, something like that, because I'm a fucking bum. and I don't wear anything outside of athlete clothes. But on the off chance that I am going to dress up nicely, I am going to throw this on. So I'm excited to add that to my repertoire of nice clothing. Also, a brand new Go Ruck backpack. This is actually very nice because this is my size. It's even got my name on the patch right on the front. Look at that. The Rogue Invitational 2023 Go Ruck Singleton backpack. So that automatically makes it the best backpack that they handed out today. But very nice, spacious, and this was also littered with like t-shirts and like there was a gym bag in this thing. That's what the shoes came in. Like this has space to it, and the straps are long enough that I can wear it comfortably and not have it cut circulation off to my arms. So that's nice. We got a whole bunch of different things. I got a brand new truck pull harness that I'm excited to bring back to Southside. That's what we're going to be using for the Iron Bull pull on tomorrow, actually on Friday. Again, just a bunch of shirts, a bunch of clothing. I got my competition stuff, my athlete shirts, what I'm wearing right now. It's got my name on the back. Super cool stuff. And to finish it all off, they gave us a brand new embroidered Rogue International guitar. Absolutely beautiful. And again, this is a newer venture for me, but I've been kind of dabbling a little bit in music. I recently got myself a keyboard that I have set up in my living room, and I keep it next to the guitar that I already have. So if anything, this will just kind of inspire me to fiddle around with it a little bit more and try to just stay a little bit more consistent with my practice so that I can get better at it and not be so dog shit. So very, very cool. Just another reason why the Rogue stands out, because no competition is handing out guitars like that. So that's pretty cool. But they also, they just had a bunch of cool stuff set up for us. They had, essentially it was like a little posing area with our guitars. We had a microphone in front of us. They had like this green screen projector thing behind us, and they had like a crowd going, and we would fucking sing a song while they took pictures of us and laughed at us and shit like that. Because most of us can't sing. I can, but I didn't want to make anybody else feel like self-conscious, so I just kind of kept it on the down low and just pretended I didn't know what I was doing. And then right next to that, they had on another projector, this thing was huge, it took up an entire wall, was Guitar Hero, the newest Guitar Hero. So that was pretty cool. And I want to go on record saying that not only of all of the people that was in there with me today, not only am I talking about all of the strongmen that did it, I am talking about the CrossFitters and the helpers as well. Every single person that played Guitar Hero today at the athlete registration, I kicked their asses. Highest note streak, highest score, everything. So what can I say? I'm just good at everything. If that's any indicator for the rest of the weekend, that's how I'm going to look at that. But yeah, after we got done with athlete registration, we had a little bit of downtime to hang out, chit chat. This is my first year at the Rogue Invitational. Obviously, I couldn't compete last year because I tore my right bicep tendon, but I wanted to kind of make up for lost time. I wanted to introduce myself to absolutely everybody that was working the event. I wanted to make sure that everybody knew that I really appreciated the opportunity. I'm really happy to be here and excited to put on a good show. And after a little bit of, I guess you could say, networking, after all of the little bit of networking that I did, we went to go to the athlete equipment testing and just pretty much the rules meeting. We went over each event with all of the head referees, Jan Todd, who helped organize the event, Steve Slater, who's in charge of most of the equipment that we use at a lot of the bigger shows, and he works very closely with Rogue. We had the Rogue owners there. We went over all of the rules for each event. We had any questions, we made sure to ask. That's where we picked up our new truck pull harness, and then they pretty much sent us on our way, and it's give or take like 5, 6 o'clock at night right now. So the rest of my night is pretty much just going to be kind of rehabbing, recovering. I have a TENS unit, a massage gun, and a roller. I'm going to do a little bit of stretching and mobility work tonight, and just pretty much that guarantee that I can bring the best package that I possibly can to this competition. Like you guys who have been following me know, I've really been working my ass off on this prep, so this competition is very important to me, and I really want to make sure that I go out there and I put on a really good show. I guess we can go into how I'm feeling as far as predictions and all that good stuff. I feel really good, guys. I really do. Like, my body feels really good. Mentally, I'm focused. Emotionally, I'm just overwhelmed with joy to be here, and I'm really, really excited to get started tomorrow. I think it's going to be a really, really good show. The events are good for me. Training's going really well. Body is holding up and feeling really good. I don't have really any negative things to say about this. I'm very confident that this show is going to go very, very well for me. With that being said, I do understand we have some of the best strength athletes in strongman in the entire world at this competition. I mean, we've got current and previous world's strongest man Tom Stoltman and Mitchell Hooper. We've got Luke Stoltman. We've got some of the best Americans. We got Bobby Thompson, Trey Mitchell, Thomas Evans. We've got Mateusz Kieliszkowski, who is bouncing back from his injuries and his setbacks, and he's just looking devastatingly strong. We've got Alexei Novikov, who is always a monster. I mean, this field is tough, man. This is a tough competition. But like I said, I'm going into it feeling happy. I'm going into it feeling excited and confident. And I think when the chips are down, I think that I genuinely do think that I can pull the win on this one. I really do. And I also wanted to give a shout out to all of you guys, all of my fans, everybody who's been following me and supporting me and wishing me luck and thinks that they have me at the top of the podium. I really appreciate the support. It really does help. I don't respond to comments that often or at all, but I do see them, and all of the supportive comments I really do appreciate. Thank you all so much. So that's pretty much my experience on day one of the Rogue. Like I said, I'm just going to do some mobility, some stretching. I'm going to make sure that I'm eating good tonight, and yeah, just pretty much getting my mind right for tomorrow, because tomorrow is go day. So if you liked the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. I'm going to be putting out videos every day of this competition to keep you guys as up to date as possible and just bringing you guys along for the ride. So until tomorrow, T-Rex Kingdom, baby.